Hi, so we've just done that video on wooden gears and an idea struck me actually, and because we made such a nice job out of the wooden gears I was thinking, hey, how about we do a pedal powered human generator made out of wood? Well, that's going to take some pretty big cogs, and what I've got here in front of me actually are bits of MDF. Now I'm using MDF because I've got it, but the same principles would apply if you used plywood, and I guess MDF in a sense is wood. But what I need is a massive cog, and for that cog I've decided on teeth size of 15mm, or 1.5 centimetres. Which means I've got this 16mm drill bit. Now we're going to use the same principles that we used when we were looking at making cogs, it's just bigger. So I've got a circle drawn on here which is 35.5 centimetres in radius, and it's enough to give me 72 teeth. So yes, I'm going to be drilling and sawing for a fair bit. Now to draw the circle, it's dead easy. Just get a strip of something sacrificial. Here I've got a bit of plastic, and I've drilled 2 holes at 35.5mm apart. Screwed one to the wooden thing, got my pencil, stick it in the other hole and just go around. And that gives you your centre and your circle. Now with 72 teeth I need one tooth every 5 degrees, so I don't plan on boring the hell out of you while you watch me do that. I'm going to do that and get back to you. Okay, so I cut 2 ridiculously sized cogs. This massive one here is 72 tooth, and then we've got a 24 tooth which I'm into meshes with it. Now I'm going to stick some pedals on here and the motor on there. So we pedal that like crazy, turn the motor in a 3:1 ratio, and we should be able to generate. Now I do have these are bearings from an old motor, and I'm going to put this big cog in those bearings. I was thinking about doing it all in wood, but to be honest, why make it that much of a pain? Let's put some bearings on, be easier to pedal. Okay, this is jolly handy. These bearings are actually 25mm, which is in fact broom handle. So I cut a load of broom handle off, and I'm going to assemble the gears with the broom handle. Now I'm putting these extra pieces on to make it more straight, as it were, and to give it a bit of extra support. So a bit of Gorilla Glue. Line it up, pop in the broom handle and whack it through. Fantastic. So that bit's sticking out of this one because I've probably put a pulley on there, and I'll put some screws in here to sort of hold it together while that Gorilla Glue sets. And then the other thing I'll do is put an angle screw in there so that it bites into the broom handle and acts a bit like a cotter pin. So now, having done that one, I'll do exactly the same to that one. Okay, so I've mounted those massive cogs on this frame here, put it on a board there. So the last things to do with the mechanism are actually make the pedals and the pulley, because the pulley goes on here and that's what connects to the motor. Obviously we still need somewhere to sit, but the pedals are really easy actually. They're just a bit of timber like that, which is going to be the crank. Then you have that on that side there, and then a blocking piece on there. So then they're all glued and screwed so that it looks like that. So that's a finished pedal. Now I've put this 8mm rod in there because obviously we need a platform for your foot to push on, and that platform also needs to swivel. So that 8mm will take our infamous skater bearings, so we can use 8mm skater bearings on that. Flat platform, 8mm skater bearings, and that will be the pedal completely finished. But that's the pedal crank. Now it fits on there like that, and obviously there's another one on the other side which I've yet to make up. And there is the pedal that we will push on that with our foot. So that's kind of cool. And I'll obviously put a screw in there to act like a kind of a cotter pin. Now the pulley is made pretty much the same way. I cut these out with a hole saw actually, just from blank timber. And I've cut 2 of them. I'll be gluing and screwing them and then putting a V groove in that. And then obviously one of these will go there so that it can fit on there, and then we'll probably put a little cap on because I think they look pretty. So I've got the pulley to finish, I've got the other pedal to put on, and then you can see that we're pretty much there actually. But the pedals themselves are actually dead simple. They're just 2 blocks of wood. One's actually shaped for your foot, and the other is just a bit of 2x2 with a 22mm hole drilled in it. They're screwed together like that, and you can see there's a couple of skater bearings in there, and then they go on there, and we put a bolt on there, and that is the pedal. Okay, so this is ridiculously Heath Robinson. What's not to love about it? Clearly I've chopped up a dining chair and I've popped that dining chair in here, so this is my support. I've put a bench seat on it so that if I want to, I can recline. All the comforts you could expect. Now this big cog operates this little cog here, which turns that pulley. That pulley is the one you would connect to the motor. Now I don't have a suitable motor, I've got some tiny steppers, but really what I want is a good chunky motor, because the output from this thing is essentially going to be the strength in your legs and the generator you attach to it, so whatever you can attach to that and turn while you pedal it is going to be the output. So I didn't really want to bolt on a little stepper motor and everybody I know what they will say. They'll say stuff like, all that effort and you're getting 20 milliamps, so it's not really worth it. But the principle here of cycling to generate, obviously, really depends on the generator you've attached, how fast you cycle, and how strong your legs are and able to move it. But this thing, I just think it's awesome. It is just like a bicycle. So you get yourself in there, put your feet on the pedals, and you're off! If you want to build yourself a generator out of wood that you can pedal, that's how to do it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to subscribe.